Sometimes I wish this was one of those really loud YouTube channels. Like everything I did was just yelling. Instead, I'm just one-tone, monotone bullshit. That might be holding me back, actually. Maybe I should just start yelling random shit at the beginning of the video. Yo, what up, guys? YOLO! Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to episode number 6 of rating the internet's most disturbing videos. I had a lot of issues. I had a lot of inconsistencies this month of October. It was rough. I got sick twice. A lot, man. Dude, life is so crazy. My uploads can be unpredictable. So are the videos that we find on this show. If you are new to this channel, if you're new to this show, if you're new to this series, the title of this is very self-explanatory. We find the most disturbing things that we can on the internet and we rate it anywhere from 1 to 10. The way this usually goes is we find a bunch of kind of cruddy stuff. There's a lot of videos that I don't end up showing. We get a lot of interesting stuff though. We get some stuff that we have to dig a little bit for. We look up stuff on Google. We look up news articles. We find like the cringe, you know? However, we do find a lot of things that make us question, is this real? No, it's not real, bro. I can't, dude. That's so crazy. If you like this channel, if you're so happy every single time I upload, subs and likes, I honestly don't really need any of that. Like I said, this is just my personal channel for fun. I need video suggestions. I'm gonna blur out the screen. I'm gonna put some text over it. I'm gonna give you my @ my Instagram, my Twitter, even TikTok. I have that still if you operate on TikTok, or in the comments. Tag me in scary videos, disturbing things, weird things, interesting things. If I were to show you guys my YouTube homepage, this is what it looks like. Got some rap music. I've got some Tekken videos. I've got some Mudahar. Maybe some of you guys come from there. There is not really a bunch of horror content on here. Look at this. There's no scary videos. I don't watch this in my free time, so I don't have a catalog of something new for you guys to watch that you might have not seen. A lot of videos you guys end up knowing a lot more than I do. You're getting a fresh take on a bunch of internet horror things, which I think appeals to you guys, you know? I've got 2 Reddits that we're gonna test out today. I did a little bit of research. We're gonna go ahead and roll the dice on some of these links, some of these threads, and see what we got. Let's get into this. Okay, this is gnarly. Body footage of a police officer stopping an attempted sexual assault 16 hours ago. NSFW, if I gotta blur, I gotta blur. That's what I gotta do. I wanna know if it's real before we even start watching. Axon Body 4. I want info on this. Taser's original body-worn camera, the Axon Pro, was introduced in 2009. When were dash cams introduced? Probably the 90s? I just wanted a little bit of backstory. I don't want to read all of this.
Hey!
He's trying to rape me. Can you help
Get off her now.
Really?
Get off her now.
Give us the channel.
Thank God! Thank God!
Don't you f***ing move. Don't you f***ing move.
Come here, dear. Come here. You're good. 21 says a clear channel.
Jesus Christ. So the comments for this, I don't really need to scroll too much. It's just going to be a bunch of people wishing death and all of the things that this person deserves. I want to say it's real. I want to say it's disturbing. How did we obtain this? You know? So this is October 19, 2024. Jesus Christ, man. This has an infinite rating. This is just messed up. I'm just glad that this video didn't show up to a scene that was finished. Not really much else to say about it. Not much that the comments are going to know about it. Just a bunch of, yeah, f this guy, f this guy. And you know what? F this guy. He's a piece of shit. Tried to say that as nice as I could, but there's no being nice to someone like this. That's all I really have to add. Infinitely disturbing out of 10, and how do you have this out of 10? Let's go on to something else. In 1981, a German mother smuggled a weapon into court and fired 7 bullets at the criminal who killed her 7-year-old daughter. Man, this could get blurred. I might just leave this one muted because it seems like there's some copyrighted music over this. I'm gonna hit play. Wow. I need to see this in full screen. I'm not even gonna lie, like this doesn't even look real. 1981 Germany, huh? West German woman who shot and killed Klaus Grabowski, man on trial for the murder of her daughter, Anna. Wow. The case sparked an extensive media coverage and public debate. As a result, Bachmeier was convicted of manslaughter and unlawful possession of a firearm. She was sentenced to 6 years and released on probation after serving 3. Bachmeier moved abroad but returned to Germany after being diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. She died at the age of 46, was buried next to her 7-year-old daughter, Anna. This is so sad. I want to know about this. On May 5th, 1980, when Anna was 7 years old, she had an argument with her mother and decided to skip school. She was 7. She had an argument with her mother and skipped school. 7. Second grade. On this day, she was abducted by Klaus Grabowski, a 35-year-old butcher whose home she had visited to play with his cats. He held her for several hours, assaulted her. According to the prosecutor, he tied her up, packed her in a box, left her on the shore of a canal. Grabowski's fiance then turned him into the police. Grabowski was a convicted sex offender and had previously been sentenced. He was already sentenced for this. He was chemically castrated? Though it was revealed later that he subsequently underwent hormone treatment to reverse it. Oh my God, biggest piece of of the year. Did the mother Marianne, did she know about this? Dog, I've never even heard of people going through chemical castration before. Did they write A Clockwork Orange after this? So, this is all documented. And then we straight up have video of her doing the goddamn thing. You know what? Well deserved. The whole entire experience looks so surreal. It's almost like cinematic. I feel like people just knew, this guy deserved the fucking death sentence. 1, this guy hasn't even flinched. 2, this guy hasn't even flinched. Now he flinches. 3, 4, now he stands up. 5, 6, 7, she has no more shots. Rotten hell. Insane story. How did you even have a fiance? You're literally a POS. This is my first time learning about any of this. This seems like a hood classic here. There's a bunch of videos that I can't rate, they're infinitely unrated. I know I covered a video where a child had a weapon. I covered a video where it may or may have not been real, but there's a child that had a deformity. I'd say that one is only a quarter mile ahead of this specific story. This is an infinite out of 10 disturbing. This is a cold motherfucker right here. I think this is one of my top favorite people of all time, dude. Nah, she upheld justice, bro. I want to know also, while I'm here, during court, what were they gonna hit him with? It was the 3rd day of the trial. She probably found out he wasn't going in for life or the death sentence. Icon. Legend. Wow. Let's get on to something else. In April 2022, Illinois college student Stephanie Malgoza was recorded laughing, singing, and dancing and refusing to take responsibility while in police custody after fatally striking 2 people while driving drunk. 3 times over the legal limit. So Illinois, huh? Can I get a chart of how much alcohol that is before we watch this video? Okay, for someone my weight, I'm around here 220, 4 drinks. For someone my weight, and I've even been heavier, I'm not driving, dog. If you would get pulled over at these numbers, depending on the state, you would get a DUAI, right? So 14 drinks. What did you do? A shot competition and then got behind the wheel? This is building up to be quite disturbing. This person is gone.
As soon as this shit happened, I was just this doesn't happen to me.
I understand.
I go to Bradley, why would this happen to me?
Okay, so here's what I'm going to have you do. If you can maybe help Pyro's doing CPR on that one right now.
You tell me, I'm right here.
Okay, just hang tight right here. Has anybody gotten all your information?
No, no one has. Someone, your friend took my license.
Do you have a driver's license?
Your friend took my license.
Okay, I'm just going to write it down here. Okay. Just let you know I got body cameras. Okay. Main detail, just what happened prior to the accident.
I was coming to full throttle, and I was almost here, as you can see.
Were you driving this way or that coming down that side road?
I was coming here, this way.
Okay.
And suddenly, one person walked out in front of me.
Okay.
And my car got hit. I called you as soon as they got hit.
You called 911?
Yes, I called 911 as soon as something happened. And then someone said, oh, someone else said, I'm just like, oh my God, how did that happen?
When I first read the description of this video, I was assuming it was a car into another car. You hit people.
Okay, what happened when you hit the one person? What happened?
I just called you. That's all I know.
Okay.
I called you.
Did they fall down right away, or did you get out and help them, or what happened?
I got out, I called you, and then everyone else came out, so I kind of just let them
Okay.
come and take over the situation.
Okay.
But I promise you, like, I only know one person got hit, and I'm just like, they came out of nowhere because I'm a safe driver.
Shut the f up. You're drunk right now. You're not a safe driver. Like, this is not the time to compliment yourself. I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. I want to say in this conversation right now, she doesn't know she killed anyone. Let's see.
I mean, how fast were you going when you hit the person?
I would say I was going at least 40.
40 is gnarly.
40.
You think
maybe 40 to 45, but at least 40.
Okay. All right. Do you think you were going too fast for this area at the time with the darkness?
I honestly don't think I was going too fast because I tried to be precautionary about where I'm at.
Okay.
But I just know that one person came out of nowhere.
Did you have your headlights on?
Yes, sir.
Brights on or just regular headlights?
Regular.
Okay. Okay. So obviously you saw them. It was no time to react, no time to stop?
No time.
Okay.
That's the word.
Okay. The course of the night, how much have you had to drink?
I probably had about 3 drinks.
3 drinks. Hold up, I'm gonna show you guys some crazy shit. If I'm in this range for like someone, I'm just gonna guess her weight is somewhere in between here. She's probably trying to get this number in a calculator. 0.07. Oh, also, like, I don't know how we get these goddamn body cameras, bro. How do we get this stuff?
What is 3 drinks? You like? Are we talking what type of drinks?
Just vodka.
Vodka, straight vodka or mixed drinks?
Vodka and water, so I was staying hydrated, you know, and drinking.
On it,
like right now, if you had me do a test, I think I would pass. Just like, don't test me, but I think I would pass.
Don't test me, but I would pass. That's not gonna happen.
I'm gonna be honest. We are gonna do those tests here in a little bit because of circumstances. Obviously, we have to. Okay. How long ago was your last drink? Would you say?
My last drink, I would say about 40 minutes.
40 minutes ago. Were you drinking anything while you're in the vehicle, or was the last drink at the bar?
At the bar.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the least drunk you've ever been, 10 being the most drunk you've ever been, where would you say you put yourself at right now?
5.
5.
Because I've been very drunk. And right now, like, I see you, I see everyone, I know the situation, you know what I mean? Like, I know I'm aware.
She's hammered. I don't think we're talking 0.24, but maybe like 0.12.
Everything.
I touch the tip of my pen just so I know where you're. There you go. All right. That's what I want you to follow.
Yeah, so this is the smiling and laughing that's messed up. I swear to God, she can't know that she killed someone. There's no way she knows that. This smiling and like shit like this, I'm assuming that she's trying her hardest to pass the goddamn test right now and seem like everything is okay. With that liquid courage that's going on, you know, she's like, I just gotta put on a face and pass right now.
Nope, keep your head still for me.
Oh, my head. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Just your eyes.
Oh, shit.
No,
It's
we're
really
gonna
hard.
try that again.
It's hard.
All right. Just
Okay. It's so hard keeping my head still.
do the best you can. Just follow with your eyes. Are you able to hold your head still without your hands?
Okay.
All right.
Fine,
Just follow with your eyes.
fine,
Okay.
Fine. Okay.
Keep following. You know what the legal limit is to drive in Illinois?
I do not, sir.
Okay, 0.08, okay? What I have you do is take a deep breath, a long, hard, steady blow into the straw, just like you're blowing up a balloon. Keep blowing until you hear the machine click, okay? All right?
Blowing up a what?
Yes, ma'am. Take a deep breath, long, hard, steady blow. A little bit harder for me, a little bit harder. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay.
Go to Bradley.
You're a Bradley student?
I graduate in 4 weeks.
You're a .264, okay?
Jesus Christ! Ha ha! Dog, it's more than 0.24. Oh, and I was looking at men, by the way, too. I'm not even looking at women. Let's go for that. Let's go for that. So it's more like 7. Also, I don't know how accurate this is. I got a ballpark weight on this individual, and we probably have ballpark numbers here. It's not the end all be all of info here, but this person probably did something like, she said she did 3, she probably did double that.
Okay, go ahead and turn around for me and place your hands behind your back. You are under arrest for DUI. Okay, so you understand what we're going to do. First off, I'm going to let you know the you did hit 2 people total.
I did not.
You did.
I didn't.
Okay, okay. However you want to word it to yourself, that's fine. Okay, I'm just telling you, there's 2 people struck by your vehicle and both are dead.
I did not hit the
Okay.
people. Let me tell you that.
Okay, well, I'm just telling you the two people that hit
Why
your
would I
car.
call?
Oh my God. She's just gone.
Ma'am, listen.
911 if I...
Two people struck your vehicles, I'm telling you, and they're both deceased on scene. I'm just telling you that information, okay? We're going to go in here. We're going to do the thing.
Dead on sight, bro.
I appreciate you being cooperative so far. I got to tell you what's going on.
okay.
You understand?
Yes.
Okay. All right, come on out here this way.
I'll let you talk, sir. And I want to go to Vegas. My friends take me to Vegas. It's going to be so fun.
You're not going anywhere. You just killed two people.
I'm going to spend at least $500. And I'm going to start off with 2 Long Island.
Yes. You ever had enough of drinking already?
We're talking about Vegas. There's no limit.
Jesus Christ, that's f***ed up.
The beeves. You.
To me, personally, this is what alcoholism looks like. This is the bad type of alcoholism. This is not your uncle getting drunk, yelling at sports games, not shutting up at 2 a.m. This is the morbid, terrible part of alcoholism where you don't realize you are a murderer. You don't even realize it. They should put that shit on your car, but you gotta blow into it in order for the car to start.
Make sure that you don't mention. Shut up. Instantly got my car. I have school tomorrow, so how do I get my car for tomorrow?
Well, your car is totaled.
Has anything real set in her brain yet?
What's what?
Your car is totaled.
Told?
Totaled, wrecked.
Okay, so how do I get it here?
You don't.
So, I don't go to school tomorrow, is what you're telling me?
No, ma'am. You want me to be honest with you? You're going to jail. You don't have a bond. You killed 2 people tonight. I don't think you understand that. You do not have a bond. You are not getting out of jail. Your car is property of East Peoria Police Department because it's a crime scene. It killed 2 people tonight. You are clueless with that, clearly. I've already explained this to you. You're going to jail for reckless homicide tonight. You're going to jail for aggravated DUI for killing 2 people. That's what's going on. So no, you're not going to school tomorrow. You're not getting your car out of impound.
Can I get a Tuesday for my night class?
Did you just hear what I just told you?
You said I'm not going tomorrow. I'm talking about Tuesday.
Did you hear when I said
You
that
said I'm going to jail tomorrow.
You're going to jail when we're done here?
Yes.
Did you understand what I told you? You killed 2 people tonight?
Yes. I'm just wondering when I can go to school.
You're all on body camera being completely careless about killing 2 people tonight. You could care less. That's sad and pathetic and horrible all at the same time.
Yeah, you really couldn't have worded this any better here. I wish that we would have had a POV the next morning. I wish I could see this person sober. I wish I could see something real because I have some not nice things to say. And I hope I don't like just turn this into like some drink and drive advertisement for you guys. Stephanie Melgoza, a former Bradley University student, was responsible for the deaths of Adria Rosewicks and Paul Prowant in a DUI crash on April 10, 2022. She was sentenced to 14 years in prison. Sources: WCBU News, Fox News, New York Post. I want to say this girl woke up, realized everything, and completely gave all of this drinking bullshit up and really evaluated her life. This person is going to get out of prison approximately the age that I am right now. That's pretty intense. I remember being 20. There's a lot of stuff about you that is not developed and you're just damaging the process of that by doing terribly dumb things. I'm hoping you are not the person that we watched today. Me personally, I don't think this should be a message towards specifically drinking and driving. Just telling people not to drink and drive isn't going to change shit like this. I think you should think twice about the situations you get yourself into. A lot of people that age are just into some crazy stuff. This is disturbing as man. This is another Infinite. I feel like this is the infinitely disturbing video because all this shit is real, man. I gotta make a chart of like the most infinitely disturbing things I've seen. This is pretty bad. I don't even know how to rank this one in the most messed up shit that I've seen. Learn something, please. Man, I feel like this Reddit is gonna give me nothing but infinitely disturbing things. On October 9th, 2020 in Texas, Lauren Parker killed 21-year-old pregnant Regan Simmons Hancock to take her on. Why is every video like, dog, you guys are scaring me with like the YouTube policy shit? Why is everything involve a child, bro? This is the video from the day of the murder in which Lauren attempts to deceive authorities and doctors into believing the baby was her own. Lauren is currently on death row. 5 minutes of morbidity. Here we go.
What's your name?
Taylor Parker.
Taylor. Hey, my name's Chad Stansby. I'm a OSBI agent up here, and I heard you brought your baby in. Did you give birth on the side of the road or something?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Where was that here? In Curtin County?
No, it was in DeKalb.
DeKalb down in Texas?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. So what happened this morning? Did you just go into labor on the side of the road?
No, me and I was supposed to ride with my fiance, and we own a hog buying facility, and we were gonna come through here, but I was having contractions and stuff and wasn't feeling good, so I stayed at home and told him we would just meet here after he dropped the hogs at 7, and he got tied up. I mean, he's on his way.
Now how did you get here? Did you drive yourself?
No, an ambulance brought
brought
me.
you?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
like that.
Oh, okay.
Taylor states that her fiancé, Wade Griffin, will arrive shortly at the hospital.
The nurses said that you weren't wanting to let the doctor check you to make sure you weren't hemorrhaging or anything.
They did an ultrasound.
The hemorrhaging is the bleeding, whether you're passing clots or not passing clots. It's really good to have you checked for that, because I know I was passing massive clots and they were about to start giving me blood. That's why they're wanting to check out, any damage, and check to make sure you're not bleeding inside internally. That's why they're wanting to make sure.
Well, that's okay, that's fine. I didn't know it was a big deal not to want the guy to do that.
No, I mean, if you don't want to, that's up to you, but that's why they're wanting to check, just to make sure.
Make sure you're okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's a big deal. I mean, you've got blood all over you and all over your fingernails, and I mean, that's a pretty intense thing.
Having it on the side of the road?
Yeah.
It's scary. You want to make sure you're okay.
Although Taylor is covered in blood, some of it may not be her own.
Did I do something wrong for them bringing me over here?
What did you have? Did you have a boy or a girl?
A girl?
A girl. Okay.
Did you have a name yet?
Clancy Gale.
Clancy Gale.
That's a nice name.
It is a nice name.
Do you have any other children?
I have 2.
Do you?
How old?
Emerson's 10 and Trey's 6.
Taylor, here's the deal. I'm just going to be up front with you. I've been talking to the DA down in Bowie County, and they've been working on a case down there. And we know that you had a hysterectomy some time back, and that you've claimed to be pregnant for a while, but that you really weren't.
Get my facts straight. Let me hit the Google. You guys know I'm a fucking idiot and I have to Google everything, right? Hysterectomy is a surgical procedure to remove a woman's uterus. You can't even have a baby. How did you think you were going to get away with this? How in the Okay.
So we're trying to figure out where this baby came from. But you didn't give birth this morning.
What do you mean?
So I just said you didn't give birth this morning. And we want to know where this baby came from. So what happened?
I just told y'all what happened.
Okay. What's the doctor going to find when he comes in and checks you? Is he going to find you just gave birth? They can tell. When he looks, he can tell in about a second if you gave birth or not.
Okay.
Taylor states that the doctor will be able to confirm her pregnancy claim, but the truth can only remain hidden for so long.
Taylor, I found a woman this morning on the side of the road.
She can't even menstruate. There won't even be any type of blood there at all. Okay, you know what? If you're dumb enough to make this idea in your head that you're going to get away with it this way, then you're also definitely dumb enough to not just say you want to talk to a lawyer once you got here. Come on, son. Now you're done.
And her baby has been removed from her body.
That's f***ed up. Let me rewind that so you guys can f***ing hear that.
I found a woman this morning on the side of the road, and her baby has been removed from her body. And then you show up with a baby. And the information is you've had a hysterectomy. There's no way you could have been pregnant. Even though you've been telling people for a while you've been pregnant. that there's no way you could have been pregnant. And
I didn't hurt anybody on the side of the road.
well, I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying that there's a woman that had her baby removed from her body. Her body's found on the side of the road. I didn't say you did. I just want to know what happened, where this baby came from.
Taylor goes silent.
Who was the lady? Do you know who she is?
I don't know what lady you're talking about.
Okay.
A few moments later, the doctor conducts a physical examination. The results prove that Taylor is, in fact, being deceitful.
So, it surely doesn't look like a baby came out of there.
I gotta unpack a few things here. Taylor and the victim, Reagan, were also apparently somewhat friends. Homer Hancock, Simmons Hancock's husband, testified Parker and his wife were somewhat friends and that Parker had taken their engagement and wedding photos. What in the hell, bro? Texas, are you guys all right, man? Dog, I don't know. This is gnarly. This is disturbing to see her face and stuff, like knowing she's done this. In the article I read, I was trying to avoid like any details of the said happening just so that I'm not bumper to bumper with these YouTube policies. The crazy part about this is they have evidence that Lauren was watching how to fake a pregnancy videos. I kid you not. That's gnarly stuff. She faked a gender reveal party. Moral of the story, how I feel about this, I feel like this person is very dumb. See, if we go to the video of the DUI person and like how I didn't want to totally turn that into like a DUI thing, the reason is because people are just going to be dumb no matter what you do, drinking or not. Yeah, this person kind of takes the cake for dumbest person I've ever seen. Oh, okay. The person's name is Taylor, nah, Lauren. There's a typo. If I were to rate this one, okay, let's start a new rating system since I've done 3 or 4 infinitely rated videos. If I were to rate this compared to those videos, I would still say this is a 9 out of 10. I would let anyone have the argument that compared to the other videos that we've seen today, this still is a 10 out of 10. All of these videos are in their own infinite rated category though. All of the videos I found today, these are the internet's most disturbing videos. Every single video I found today, I don't want to hear anything, bro. I didn't find anything joking around. I didn't find anything fake. I didn't find any garbage jump scares. These are the internet's most disturbing videos. Hands down. Hands down. Murder after abuse. This is unbelievable. This is disgusting, bro. I think today's video for me is a reality check. I think I have time for one more. William Mozingo Jr. abducted 23-year-old Chloe Jones, holding her captive for 4 days in a shed in Ohio. This is the second time we're in Ohio. I think we were in Texas twice. So it says he was holding her captive for 4 days in a shed in Ohio after offering her a ride home. That's intense. 4 days missing. I want to know how they got the scoop on this one.
Police surround a shed with guns drawn. They take into custody a scary-looking dude with facial tattoos. Then cops enter the shed. They are looking for someone. Is there somebody up there in the loft? It's an unforgettable sight. A ghostly figure slowly makes her way down a ladder. That's not makeup she's wearing. She's got 2 black eyes.
Dog. Oh my God.
Chloe Jones was beaten with a baseball bat and held in the shed for 4 days before she was rescued. Chloe says she wants her face shown as a warning for other women. She says the accused kidnapper, 33-year-old William Mozingo,
You horrible, undeserving of life piece of
offered her a ride home in Kenmore, Ohio. She made the mistake of accepting and ended up in the shed where she was beaten.
This does not look real. That is morbid as hell.
It turns out Chloe Jones wasn't his first kidnapping victim. He was convicted of kidnapping another woman in Ohio in 2017, but was released after serving only 18 months.
18 months? Like, no, I'm sorry, bro. This shit is unacceptable at this point, bro. Can you get the details of that case specifically?
Now that victim, Mackenzie Maston, is speaking out.
And the police were able to come in and swarm him, and he, the whole time during when he was getting in the cop car and everything else, he was screaming that he was going to finish what he started.
When you saw her black eyes, did you have those same black eyes?
Yes, it was one of the most scariest experiences of my life. I just can't believe that law enforcement and the court system is allowing him to keep reoffending.
After this, if this is not enough, look at this. Look at this. There's hardly a reason for court. We have the court so we can tell you life. Like, look at this, bro. Life. I'm sorry. Life. You did it once, you got out in a year and a half. That's bullshit. You do it again. Life, please. Like, someone here tell me life. Now, granted, this was pretty recent, so we might not have a decision yet. Zingo has had stints in prison for abduction in 2011, 2014, 2019. He also held a woman at knife point in a Walmart bathroom in 2017. Sorry, my alarm went off. During the most recent attack in 2019, he kidnapped his ex-girlfriend, beat her, left her unconscious in Canton, Ohio. He served 18 months in prison before he was released on parole, according to court officials. Okay, hold on. So he was on corrections and he made it on the loose, apparently. The Ohio Department of Rehabilitation and Correction didn't immediately respond to questions because you guys probably up. I really don't know what else tells you that this person should have been locked for a very long time. Why does he even have a bond? I'm actually kind of confused here. Why is this even a thing? Because you motherfuckers are gonna get me pissed off at the end of my video. He's done prison time for abduction. Whatever the specifics were from like the first case, I could see a varying number, 1 year to like 5 years. The way the evidence gets laid out, I could see that. When someone repeats this 3 years later, and then when someone repeats something similar 5 years later, and when they do something totally different but equally disturbing in between the 5 years, 3 years later, 3 years later, 3 years later, then you take 2019, 3 years later, 2023, almost 4 years later. Okay, do you want to like let this person go? Like, do we just want to let this continue to happen? Do something. The police are just here doing what they should be doing. What is the court doing? You're gonna piss me off at the end of my video. No rating. No rating. You know what? But I know I tell you guys to suggest me videos to watch and stuff like that. Someone just let me know when this person gets locked up for life. How about that? How about that? Just no. That's disturbing on a level that pisses me off. I'm not providing like words of justice. I'm not saving or making anything better by saying any of this shit. I'm just pissed off. The justice decisions in these cases and this situation is more disturbing than the actual footage. That's really messed up, man. Okay, I think that's all I got for today. Man, what a hell of a video, bro. Can I even top this? These are absolutely the most disturbing things I've seen since I started making this series. There's some pretty unforgivable activities going on in this video, and I didn't expect to find all of this. If you guys have anything to add, if you guys want to tell me that I need to stop being some type of YouTube social justice warrior and saying like everyone should be better, or like if you hate any of my advice, want to go ahead and do that, go ahead and do that. I'll just delete your comment. A lot of these videos are just filled with people who are actually pieces of shit, and you're a piece of shit. I'm sorry that I don't have like any actual ratings. Most of the time we're looking at the memes, the jump scares, the corny BS, the art projects. Today we got a little dose of reality. I don't hate seeing this type of content. This content helps me readjust and continue my life a little bit more cautiously. Thanks so much for enjoying the previous episodes. And some of that algorithm like exploded. It's rather insane. We're at 500 subs now. It's pretty crazy to think that. That's all for me, guys. Stay safe. Do the damn thing. I'll catch you in episode 7.